Welcome gamers! I'm Shinji, and today I'll be talking about pay to win and free to play. But first and foremost, like and subscribe. It means the world to me. Now, I'll give you a few seconds. If not, the Aussie Bogan's gonna thong ya. But anyway, let's get into this video. In Wuthering Waves, the game is really free to play friendly, with being able to play through the whole game just with the early characters you get from pulling. I mean, who doesn't like that? Free characters, having the ability to play through the whole game just from the start. I mean, they've done pretty well with that. Anyway, these characters that you get from pulling will be enough for you to be able to beat the end game content. And apparently, it's just as hard as Dark Souls, but we'll see when we get there. Most games, like Genshin and Honkai Star Rail, don't really have end game stuff. It's just point and click and you'll beat it. But anyway, going into free to play just allows you to just enjoy the game for what it is. Being able to get stuck on things, having to wait a few days due to grinding. It is a really nice feeling when it comes to games like this. I mean, if you could pay for better luck in Elden Ring, it just destroys the purpose of the game. I mean, yes, at the end of the day, a lot of people play gacha games to get their beloved waifus, but as long as you aren't whaling. Now, whaling? What is it? Whaling is spending countless amount of money on a game just to get everything. I mean, it's good for the company. Then they have the ability to give us more updates on this beautiful and rich game. But don't spend any more than you have to, if not none at all. I mean, I might spend some, maybe on the Battle Pass and the Monthly Pass, but that's about it. Either way, no gamba. Bad for your health. I mean, you'll get to see me fail at getting the characters I want. I might even make my own summoning style. You never know, might give it an Aussie spin on it. If that doesn't help, I'll just get hard pity and lose all my 50-50s, cry myself to sleep, not getting my mummy Yinlin. I mean, we all wanna. Come on, boys. I mean, at the end of the day, Kuro Games has created us something that isn't Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail. It's amazing. And them reaching over 30 million pre-registrations, giving us the ability to have 20 free summons on the standard banner, plus having the ability to have a 5-star selector of your choice, is out of this world. They are doing everything they can to get people over to their game and leaving MiHoYo in their tracks. But MiHoYo finally having a game that will give them competition is amazing for both studios, because it allows the game to bounce off one another, giving us better content down the line. I mean, if Kuro Games keeps giving us more summons and free stuff, like the content for future updates and even events, it will allow us to keep playing the game as free-to-players. All the time. I mean, with grinding, you don't have to spend all your gems on stamina recharges, since you can just continually grind in the world. The bosses respawn, the mobs respawn once a day, but you've got to go through and kill them all. I mean, you can just go to a friend's world and just kill their mobs with them. But anyway, I'll speak on that in another video. About games having competition. Back to the video anyway. I mean, I've been pay to win in other gacha games, and I'm telling you now, it kills the enjoyment out of the game. I've dropped so many for that same reason. It's the reason why we all like playing indie games these days instead of the AAA ones, since most of them just want your money. They just want you to spend more money on cosmetics. Like, yay, I got a new cosmetic. What, you're gonna wear it for like 3 or 4 days and then just go back to your original ones? It's not fun. Pay to win, depending on how much you spend, can be good for you and the company. Well, it's always going to be good for the company. But you need to realize that it's not fun at the end of the day if you're spending thousands upon thousands of dollars just to get something that you could have just waited to get, because banners will re-release. Everything comes back around. Unless limited. That's a whole different story. But you just pick and choose what you want to summon. At the end of the day, free to play is a lot better for you. You get to just be yourself, enjoy the game for what it is. I mean, the game isn't even out yet, and a lot of people have been talking about spending so much money, but you don't need to. They have given us so many summons. I mean, you've got a whole world to explore, and we'll get more with more content, more free updates, the updates that happen when 1.1 comes out, or so on and so forth. We don't really know the update cycle as of yet. Could be this similar to Genshin Impact every 6 weeks, but still. But anyway, thanks for being here. It means the world for people to watch my videos. Have a good one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.